4-6, and he's 5-4.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And we are underway here in Atlanta. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Liking 18!
Sanders now to the air right away. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
18 Cardinal, Hawks 70, Hawks.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Steady.
From the gun, it's over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Lg.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Panthers. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Get up. Take pass. Step 19 tight. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Play action. It's Sanders. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Nick Scorton getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Let go.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40, ready.
On play action, Young. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A second down throw for Young. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. James Pierce in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
Here we go. Check. Check. Ready, run.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll let this go downfield for Mayer. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Ready. 70, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Steady.
Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ready.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Get it. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Come on, come on, come on. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one's broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Youngwei Koo on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's into space past the 25. And he will score! Xavier Lg, touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. His kick is good. Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Falcons 3. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hawk 70. Go.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
On third down, Sanders. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
In punt formation.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return. Cranked up.
Come on. Set.
Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
So after one, 14-3 is the score.
first down.
Greg and I back in Atlanta
First and 10 at
after
the
this.
43-yard line.
Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Ready.
McCaffrey now from the pistol. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Falcons 3. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set, ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And the Panthers are going to recover the football. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now Shador on first down. He'll step up and run. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have some...
Good blocking, and he's in. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Falcons 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Set,
He'll run with McCaffrey to start his drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
McMillan comes in motion.
Yellow, 43. Ready, ready.
On second down, Young. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and inches.
You don't need much. It is third and inches.
Ready.
Still run here with McCaffrey. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. Third and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
2nd and 10.
Check, Panther.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
A 3-yard pickup.
2nd down, they need 7.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now, Shador, he pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
That's the score. Panthers 28, Falcons 17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. 33, 10.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
They'll go play action with Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to be fourth down. On comes the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Ready? 18, Rattler, 18. Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. '70 Rangers, go!
Sanders will throw it. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Lions, let's go. 70 Lions. Hurt. Check. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Get it! Cougar Knights, 79 Broncos! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates!
On play action, Shador. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Check, switch, yellow. Ready, set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He's got a man! That's McMillan! Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set, cut.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. Into space. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Panthers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
The PAT, up and good. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Viking 18.
To throw is Sanders. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Tershawn Horton in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Sanders. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19, Tiger, go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Sanders to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Sanders going to throw again. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Panthers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle by Jalen Walker. A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the 16-yard line.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He's got room at the 30. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
6-yard gain on the play.
A big play for the Panthers. 56 yards.
It's a gain of 56 yards.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 21, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready. 10 black. Cut.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he will get into the end zone. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the 1st guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Panthers stretch things out even further.
Falcons 17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Alert.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan.
Oh, the ball's out. The Panthers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He knocks it through. Panthers add on to their already sizable lead.
Falcons 17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set.
They'll run with Robinson. Finding room across midfield. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's a big run by Robinson. Pickup of 46 yards.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the
Panther 60.
19-yard
Panther
line.
60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now it's Sanders. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in! Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Atlanta. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Hut.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Come on.
line.
Set. Black. 95. Ready.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Set, ready, set, hunt.
And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes a return from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Their own 14-yard line.
Tag, check go.
Now Stewart on, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will add one more onto their big lead.
Falcons 24. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On second down, Sanders. Out wide, that's Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Now, deep ball for London. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense. They're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge game.
Not much happening there, just a short game. It is 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Ready,
1st and 10 at the 48-yard
60
line.
Eagle. 60 Eagle. 18.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Let's go now. 19.
They go play action now with Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Right side, hauled in by Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down. after a gain of 7.
And while this game is certainly all but over, this drive really comes down to pride. On one side, you got a team trying to show they're willing to fight all the way to the end, and then the other, they don't want to give up a touchdown at this point in the game.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Again, it's Sanders. Finding his tight end, man.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Ready, ready.
To throw again is Sanders. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
65, Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
69.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the victory.